What's going on, guys? King Shrats here, back in another video on the channel, and today we are back with another episode of The Best, where I have been doing the top places I've reviewed in 2022. This was a deli. You guys know I like my hood spots, and I've done a ton of them over 2022 and 2021, but my first time having this, I couldn't believe how good it was. This place is known as Chili Chili. It is located in Paterson, New Jersey, and on Google, it has a 4.9 out of 87 ratings. It's almost physically impossible in New Jersey. It makes absolutely no sense. I got pretty much some of the favorite items that I got every single time. The only difference is, well, there is no difference. I got my favorite items because it's 2 o'clock in the morning and I've been sleeping. So I said I'm gonna get at my hood spot, 24-hour deli. They always got your back. This is why I love New Jersey. Drop a thumbs up for your boy. Let me tell you what we got before we get into all of this. In fact, I'm not even gonna tell you. Let's just go. I'm fat. Let's do this. Anyway, first thing, I went to Halal Guys a while ago, and I said that the hood spots have way better food than Halal Guys, and so I got myself a chicken platter. White sauce. I didn't do the hot sauce because I didn't ask for it, but they do have like a little bit of this hot sauce right here, which is really good. But this platter right here will change your life. It is my favorite platter I've gotten from anywhere. They give you so much chicken, so much rice, so much white sauce. Absolute W. And we also have the Philly cheesesteak. How to get a Philly. You know the Philly cheesesteak is a vibe. They also sell chopped cheese, but I don't like doing chopped cheese because it's overdone. You can get it with fries. You can get mac salad, potato salad. I forget the last one. No one gets anything but that anyway. And we have a hangover sandwich, which I got with bacon. Now, all these places are halal, so this is beef bacon, but I got it on a bagel. It is a beef bacon, egg, and cheese with a hash brown inside. Look at this thing. Here, get in here. Like, don't tell me you don't want that. Yes, you do. I didn't get ketchup, though, but I did get a ketchup packet, but I'm too lazy to get up to use it, so I'm just going to have to do it. Let's go. Philly cheesesteak. Look at this thing. They just assemble this thing like this, guys. Ribeye, shaved. Perfect. The bread is always soft and on point. Here we go. Last bite. Or the first bite. They make a hell of a cheesesteak. I'm not gonna lie, this thing is making me all kinds of moist. Can I say that? I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. They also have these fries. Look at the seasoning and the bake on these fries. Every one of these spots serves the same fries. They serve it with like this hot sauce, and there's extra white sauce here, but listen. Somebody heard that. They do a really good cheesesteak. Look at the bread. Look how soft their bread is. Perfect. You get a ton of meat, peppers, onions, melted cheese. I'm just going to sit here. We don't have to talk about anything. They also do a really nice white sauce, which they get. They give you a good amount of it. It's all over their platter as well. But for a place that's open 24 hours, you really can't beat this, especially the hood spots. They're all good, but this one to me is the best. I'd put that up over a lot of cheesesteaks. Except for the ones in Philly. Because anybody that doesn't like Philly cheesesteaks, you're probably like a vegetarian or weird. This is what I was actually excited about more than anything. We have our platter. Look at this bad boy. That's a thumbnail too. It's definitely a thumbnail. Look at this chicken. I'm not even going to waste time telling y'all what's in it. Y'all already know. Chicken, white sauce. You can get salad. I don't, because I don't do salad. Their chicken is the best. I would put this up against any platter I've ever eaten. I swear to God, any. That includes the ones in New York. Walking W. I need more white sauce though. Look at that. You can get hot sauce if you want to, but it's too late for hot sauce for me. Basmati rice. Flavorful, but the chicken's the star of the show. If you get the mixed one, which is my even favorite one, it'll do you right. This is one of the few places I see that every time they make their chicken, it's on point. It's never dry. Sometimes you get chicken breast and it's super dry. Look at all the chicken you get too. I can't believe I didn't get a spoon. Absolute L behavior by me. Their white sauce, I don't want to say this because y'all act like third graders, but I'm going to say it anyway. Their white sauce is a lot thicker than other places' white sauce. Stop. Disgusting. But it is. Move this over. It's so simple, but it's so good. Just make sure you get extra white sauce. And you got yourself a W. I've eaten platters and couldn't even tell you how many times in New York. Almost every little spot that sells these. This one's still my favorite. And I don't like definitive things, but they're super consistent. The rice is always seasoned. The chicken is always seasoned. It is never dry. And they give you a lot of white sauce. They give you salad if you want it. I hate salad. Every time I ask them not to put salad in it, they don't. That's a W. I just rattled off. The only con, there is no con. You pay about $10 for this, you'll be eating it for 3 days, unless you're me and you're fat. This thing, it's like I can't stop eating it now. This is why I'm fat. You understand? I try. What? Let me try a little of this. Whatever the hell this is. That looks like Thousand Island, but I smelled 57 times and there's no pickles in it. Because we don't do pickles on this. This is a pickle-free channel. That is good though. I don't know how to make this platter any better. It's got to get a 10. Absolute slam dunk. W. Every other stupid little thing that I say when things are good. Okay, like 2 more bites. Just 2. Last bite, I promise. Get it away. Get it away. And last, this is like a New Jersey staple. I feel like people have getting this more popular recently, but this is called a Hangover Sandwich. It is on a bagel. It is a beef, bacon, egg, and cheese, but they add a hash brown to it. I've been seeing people adding hash browns all over TikTok. Like, it's not a new thing, but I'm glad that everybody else figured that out. It is a big brain move. It's massively underrated. The other thing I like about these spots, as I said, is that the bacon is halal, so it is beef bacon, not pork bacon. Different kind of taste, but I actually think it's delicious. Hangover Sandwich. I prefer it on a roll, but it's still good. Looking there at the beef bacon, a little bit different. They give you a ton of it. There's like 3 eggs on here easily. About 6 slices of cheese. No, there's like 2 or 3 slices if I'm being real. And a fat hash brown. This sandwich costs like $6. And it's completely worth it. Price-wise, everything at this place is a W. Quality-wise, everything at this place is a W. I had to try the beef bacon by itself. It has a texture that's different than pork, obviously. And there's no, like, layer of fat. That's the biggest difference. But I do like the taste. It's still smoked. Look at all the egg that's on here. And if you don't know why this is called a Hangover Sandwich, you're probably too young. You shouldn't be watching. I'm just kidding. I have to go in the ketchup. I'm going to go in this right here. It'll fill you up. It'll make you feel better. That's why. If you don't know what a hangover is, ask your parents. I'm not here to do that. But I'll tell you what my hangover meal was when I was in college. I had 2. The first one was a number 3 from McDonald's. If you are unfamiliar with number 3, I will tell you. That is a sausage McMuffin with cheese, a hash brown, and an orange juice. I would get 2 of those because I'm fat. Many a day I would go driving down to McDonald's on a Sunday morning after a night out, after a game, dry heaving. I said go home if you're not of age, okay? This is for adults. Shut up. So, that's my first one. Made me feel better that I would show up to watch game film with my McDonald's. The second one is going to make absolutely no sense, but this is the absolute truth because, well, I'll even tell you where it came from, okay? But we'll start off with what it is because it makes no sense and most of you would never eat it. I would never eat it now. But as a 19-year-old, you thought you can get away with everything. Now, I'd be on the toilet for 6 years, so I wouldn't do it. Don't do this, by the way. But my second one was a convenience store burrito. Like if you go to like 7-Eleven or like a Quick Trip or a Quick Star, one of those, you pay like $2 to get this giant bean burrito where there's like mystery paste on the inside. It tastes like shit, but I had to get it. With a chocolate milk. Probably the worst two things you could ever eat for a hangover. Yet, that's what I did. So, the reason I did this is because if you ever watch the movie, not the show, but the movie, Friday Night Lights, they're in the car outside of a convenience store after out drinking all night. They have this. And I said, you gotta think I'm 17, 18 at this point. I said, that's probably the play. Let me do it. So, I started doing it. And it became a tradition. Dry heaving in the car on the way there was also a tradition too. I don't know why, but I always dry heaved when I was hungover. I'm too old for hangovers. It's not cute anymore. Don't do it. But I'd always get in my car, my purple minivan. It was purple. Looked like Barney, disgusting, but still. I'd get in my car and I'd be driving there and I'd be like, because dry heaving is the stupidest thing in the world you can do. And painful. You also do this. You're like, there's no puke coming out. It's okay. That's all I wanted to talk about. But that is a hangover sandwich. This is a better hangover sandwich. This is, to me, the best quality hood spot deli you can get. Absolutely. It has a 4.9 out of 87 ratings on Google. I have nothing to say about it right now that is a complaint. They never screwed up an order. They never made me bad food. And I don't think it's expensive. So, with that being said, it gets a 5 out of 5. I have no complaints. It is what it is. Absolute W. Absolute slam dunk. Chili Deli and Grill. It is located in Patterson, New Jersey. The trenches. And it is open 24 hours a day. Goated. But that's going to be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I did. I actually want to eat more of it. But I can't because then you guys will be, oh, he's not healthy. And I get that. So I'm walking away. If you want some food, call me up. We'll be back tomorrow. More content. I love you. Out of hand signs. They made it to YouTube.